How are you? And we're going to talk about the importance now to write your story and write a book and publish. Why, Paul?
uh, you know, Everyone has a story out there, and some of them are great stories that have not been told yet, and you need to get them down on paper for your family, for current people, for future readers. It all has to do with that, and it's such a fun process to do, really. And the writing of the book actually is the easy part. I can tell you that, but you need to really get out there and do that and just put those words down on paper.
And the thing is, you got to be able to tell your story, tell a story, create a story, create anything. And then when you do that, it's game on in so many ways because then you've created something special. And what we do at Hollow Man Publishing that's different, Paul, what do you think after talking about other people that go to self publishers?
Well, what authors do these days is they kind of spend all their money up front, and they don't parcel it out to more important things than just kind of writing your book. It's really uh, it's all really about understanding who your brand is, who your readers are, what your really goal is in writing the book, why you want to write the book, where you're going with it, and what you want to do in the end. You want to write another book, which is a great thing to do.
It's a fantastic thing to do. And so authors that are successful have to write 2 to 3 books. So if you've written one book and you want to write a second one, you got to contact Paul today, DM him in the conversation. The thing is that's out there is we have something special that we provide people. This is not this is not my primary business, but I want to see it successful. It's Paul's big business. And it's going to grow in a lot more things as we've now partnering with Left Harris, Lefty of Legacy Productions, and we'll be telling you more about telling your legacy so that once you write a book, you make it into a movie, which puts us in another level compared to other self-publishing companies, especially the ones that are published overseas and have overseas editors. They're never going to go push you to push for something for a movie, Paul. And that's one thing that we want to do is give them the opportunity to make their book a movie, and that's writing a screenplay afterwards.
Yeah, absolutely. That's been my dream, is to get my books onto a screen, because I sort of write them as to put the reader and then the viewer right into the scene there. It's been my end goal, and I'm sure it is all of your end goals as wow. Wouldn't it be great if I had a movie to tell my story?
And that's Media Giant Productions, FYI, guys. And Media Giants Productions partnering with Left Harris. And we're going to hear that in the next couple of weeks. But writing a book, what we do, and we're going to be adding a next part. This is a new service that we're offering, is we will test your cover. We will test everything. This is an additional thing using the power of Facebook to get your book to see if it's marketable. Because here's the problem. A lot of people have written books that just aren't going to, it doesn't have an audience, Paul, right?
Right. Yeah. Audience is probably one of the 10 most important things that you can understand about the writing process, really. Right. So, I mean, audience is very important. If you can write something, and usually there's a ready-made audience, and sometimes there's not. Sometimes all you out there with unusual stories like mine, you have to really search and find that audience that really fits what you're doing, and the thought process, the brand, whatever it is that you're trying to get to.
So click testing is going to be a very, very interesting thing that we'll be doing for specific authors. It's part of when they get in the process, and we might put that into the process of once you sign up as an author with us because we want to see your success. We really want to cheer on one of our new authors that's doing a really, really good job, Bill Nelson, and it's because of our strategies organically. But now we're trying to improve things even further. I'm in the laboratory learning specific things all the time. So if you hire a coach, you hire a publisher, you hire these people, come to us first and let us ask the questions for you. Because here's the thing, if they don't know the answers to them, they're just saying, I'm just creating something for you. Who cares you create it if you can't make money? I said this in one of the videos. I said, if you're not making money, it's not a business. And your book needs to become a business. And it doesn't mean that you're going to get rich off it, but you got to at least sell books. I was talking to an author today and he says, well, I've sold in like the last 3 years, 1,000 books. And I'm like, impressive. But ultimately, that's not going to get you rich once you get into piggyback on it even further in that process. And that's what, again, Hollow Man Publishing is a one-stop shop for many things. We involve marketing, SEO. We look at building websites for you. You don't have to go anywhere else. And we cohesively are a team, Paul, a team of people that you have here at Hollow Man Publishing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we put together a great team that has a wide and expansive background in all the pieces that really kind of make your book a fuller kind of a an entity, as something that comes alive for you.
It definitely comes alive. We also have audiobooks. So people looking for audiobooks, contact us. I don't know
Right.
if you saw this, Paul. When you do a live stream, it shows the whole thing silently. That's another power of live streams. A tip from the media giant. If you do live stream your podcasts, you don't have to have it dubbed. It dubs it for you. So if you didn't notice when you're reading, it shows what the person's saying during that live. And it stays that way throughout. So people could see the words and say, this is something interesting.
Right.
Audiobooks,
Right.
websites, social media, and AI. As again, I'm going to keep promoting on every podcast. March 5th, Cyberkill, the book, will have a special book launch with a Q&A about AI. Anything marketing, Paul, myself, and Frank Fiore are going to be talking about those specific things. If you check out Media Giant Marketing Podcast, which is really best place to probably go. I have so many lives. Go ahead and just search and just watch a bunch of shows today. I don't know how many I've done. I'm going to be a tired person about 5:30 today and how many shows I've done. And live gets me more alert. It gets me going, even though I'm already alert. I know I'm live. Can't mess up. Or if I do, who cares? But that's the big thing. HollowManPublishing.com is not the website. Go to HollowManSeries.com or go to PaulHollisAuthor.com and direct message him. Sign up today. I'm seeing so many people want to become their own publishers. And Paul, it's a headache. It's not fun. Amazon's not
Uh,
fun. Any of these
yeah, believe
platforms, you don't really want to do this yourself. You need to hire a professional, especially if it's an affordable professional.
right. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
please do.
All right. All right. You're listening and watching the Neil Haley Show, and we'll be back